Morning everyone from my home studio on a rainy Tuesday morning here in Georgia. I thought I would shoot a dumbbell workout for you today in case you don't have a stability ball at home, but you do have some dumbbells. So we'll go ahead and do our traditional 3 exercise circuits, 3 rounds per circuit, and if we're going to stick with our rep zone, we'll widen it out a little bit today. We'll go 8 to 15 reps. Some of these might get a little bit harder, especially if you only have 1 set of dumbbells. If you have multiple sets of dumbbells, then you could try shooting for 15 reps with all the exercises and just reduce the weight as you need to. Okay, without further ado, the first circuit will be on, the first 2 will actually be on the floor. So I've got my dumbbells set here. Exercise number 1 will be mostly for core, but also for lats and triceps. So we've got dumbbell pullovers. We're going to get set up very similar to the dead bug position, knees over hips, feet in the air. Make sure the core is braced and your lower back is flat. Elbows slightly bent, and we're going to do pullovers as your dumbbells go over your head. That's when it's going to challenge your core. You want to not let your lower back arch up off the floor. Keep your lower back engaged. I'm going to put 1 dumbbell down just to give you a better overall view about how far the dumbbell should go. Essentially, you want to go almost till it touches the ground, and then back up. So we would do 8 to 15 reps there. Second exercise is a little bit more of an isometric move. Start with your legs extended, somewhere about 12 to 18 inches off the ground, and then lift with the help of the dumbbells. Believe it or not, this allows you to stay up a little bit higher. Try to keep your chest up. Hold for about 5 or 10 seconds. Lower back down. That's 1 rep. Reset the feet. Lift. And then slowly go back down. Okay. Exercise number 3. Just place the dumbbells on top of the hips. Pull the feet in as close as you can get them. And we'll do our bridges, holding each one for about 5 seconds. Lightly touch the floor and extend right back up again. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Okay? So that's circuit number 1. Circuit number 2, we'll get a little bit more upper body, arms and triceps, chest. We're going to do dumbbell skull crushers first, starting with the arms. A little bit offset. This is vertical. You want them to drift a little bit more towards your head. Now try to keep the upper arm completely still, and we'll do our bend, roughly 90 degrees, dumbbells just above the ears, and extend right back to the same start position. Slow and controlled. Eight to 15 reps. From there, we can turn the dumbbells in a little bit, almost at a 90-degree angle from each other, and now we can do floor presses for the chest. Arms go out slightly to the side as the elbows bend. The floor stops you obviously at a perfect 90-degree angle, and then press back in and up towards each other. Nice and smooth, focusing on the chest. If you want to add a little extra to it, you can actually do that chest press from a bridged position. Get some extra work for the glutes and core. Okay, that's exercise number 2. Then exercise number 3, we will do our Russian twists. So you can start either with the feet on the floor, maintain good posture, back and forth 15 to 20 times, or if you want to extend your legs, feet off the floor, and do Russian twists with them elevated, it definitely increases the intensity level. So 3 rounds of those 3. Now we're going to come up off the floor, and our last 3 be a little bit more full body. I'll back up a little so I'm in the screen. We'll start with the dumbbells up around ear level. We'll do a squat, and as we stand, one arm shoulder press. Squat, stand, other arm. So this way, by doing one arm and then the other, we're going to double the legs and not overtax the arms. Good, slow, controlled patterns. 8 to 10 of those each arm. Then number 2, I'll show from the side. We'll do alternating RDLs with a row. So, balance on one leg, hinge at the hip. Remember to pause when you're at 90 degrees at the hip. Row 1, 2. Stand tall. We'll switch legs. Again, hinging at the hip. Row 1, 2. Come back. Focus on going as slow as you need to. Try to keep your balance. If it's way too hard to keep your balance the entire time, just do a hinge, step back, but just make sure the core stays engaged. So again, it's a hinge, step back, and stand. Alternate the legs, and you'll do 8 to 10 of those per leg. Then the last will be a side lunge lateral raise. Take the dumbbells just below the knee. Pause, push back, arms out, no higher than shoulder height. Elbows are slightly bent. If you want to add a balance component, you can come back, try to balance on one leg, whoa, and do the laterals. Still alternate, balance, lateral, balance, lateral. Okay, 3 rounds of those as well. Keeping the exercise videos coming for you. Tune in tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. I'll be sending you guys a link for those that want to join the Mobility Plus class live. Alright, the good thing about the rain, it'll wash some of the pollen away. Okay everybody, have a great day. Talk to you soon.